And some people may say, are you at peace in cleaning shit and piss? Yes, I am at peace. Seriously, I am at peace. Look at the house that I'm building overlooking that beautiful beach, that beautiful scenery, beautiful panoramic view. Look at it. I am at peace. I am seriously at peace, guys. And you may say, yeah, but you clean piss and shit. Yes. And I clean vomit too. And sometimes I clean the water diarrhea too, man. Yes, the watery one. Yes, sometimes I clean the, and it reeks. Sometimes it even get on my shoe. I am at peace because the money that I earn from doing that, I ask the great one above to bless it. And I have a wonderful wife that God has blessed me with, that love me for who I am, love me for what I do, and believe in the goals that I am pressing forward to accomplish. I'm happy, guys. Now you ask yourself this question, are you happy? Are you happy? Thanks for tuning in one more time again, my wonderful viewers from near and far, wheresoever that you are. Blessing and love and prosperity to you and your family. If I say that I clean toilet for a living, how can that be interpreted as something negative? It's like the mind of us human beings is like we cannot absorb truth anymore. Like those of us that are doing the menial jobs, those of us, the ones that are cleaning up after everybody come and spend their money and eat their big steak and can drink their big glass of wine, and then they go inside the bathroom and then they have a big bowel movement, they have diarrhea, they pee on the floor, they pee on the urinal, they pee on the sink, and they drop their pants or their skirt and they wash their way out. Somebody got to do that job, guys. Somebody got to do that job. And I don't think we have reached the point where artificial intelligence or robots are doing that job yet. I don't think so. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. But somebody got to do that job, guys. And you have a lot of people out there talking, oh, you can go back to school and do this and do that. I do believe in you pursuing a higher level education. I do believe that. But let us look at this thing carefully, guys. Do we honestly believe that everybody walking this planet right now is going to get a higher level of education? Do we honestly believe that everybody, every human being, gonna go to college, who's gonna get a bachelor's, gonna get a degree? Do we honestly believe that all of us gonna get that dream job, that dream house, that dream car, that dream wife, that dream husband, that dream family? Do we honestly believe that, guys? So, to some people, this utopian world that they're living in, I would like to live in it also. But the realistic world does not work the way how a lot of us think. Somebody gotta clean the shit. Somebody gotta clean the piss. When you come in the restaurant and you eat up your big steak and your big cheesecake and your macaroni and cheese and your fries and your baby back ribs and your mashed potatoes and your asparagus, and you have your big glass of wine, and you have this big bowel movement, and you go to the toilet and you shit on the toilet seat, you shit on the wall, you shit on the door, you shit up yourself, you shit up your shoes, and then exit the bathroom with trodden shit and toilet paper stuck on your shoes. Who's gonna clean it? Somebody gotta clean it. Somebody got to do that job. I'm not dressing up in a wooden mask to come rob you at night, to stick you up, to beg you nothing. I go and I clean the shit and I clean the piss and I clean the vomit. A lot of young men would be alive today if they had put their emotions aside, put their pride aside, and take up a mop and take up a pan and broom and take up some chemicals and some rags and go do a janitorial work or go clean some toilets. So a lot of them would be alive. A lot of young women would be alive today if they had, swallowed their pride and say, you know what? I'm going to go look a job. I'm going to do something to provide for my kids. The man is not here anymore. Some of them would rather sleep around with 20 guys than get up to go look a job. Rather than get up to look at job, they will sit at home, let the man abuse them, and then they say, oh, I'm going to leave, and then they go live with another man, get abused. Rather than get up and say, okay, I'm going to swallow my pride, let me go find something to do. You got a lot of people right now sitting, living off the government, living off my taxpayer dollars that the government collect from me from cleaning shit. There's a lot of people right now sitting at home right now, living off my taxpayer dollars, and at the same time turning up their nose against me because I clean shit, because I clean piss. And you are sitting at home right now enjoying my tax dollars, and you wouldn't do the job that I do. You would turn up your nose at me and say, oh, I could never do that job. Oh, you should do better. While you got your bachelor's, you got your degree, you went to 3 colleges, can't find a job, and you are still sitting at home, living off my taxpayer dollars, and at the same time saying that I should go back to school. You know, that job is not a job, but yet you're living off my taxpayer dollars. How many of you right now know within yourself that you have family members that will never do the job that you do? And every week they call you Uncle John, Uncle Tom, Uncle Larry, Uncle Steve, Sister Jane, Sister Betty, Sister Lou. Can you send me $100? Can you send me £100? Can you send me 100 Canadian? Can you send me 100 US? But yet, the job that you are doing and I am doing, they won't do it. No. Some people gonna say, you're a liar, the house that you're building, you're probably selling drugs and you're probably doing this and you're probably doing that to build it. Like, so, me telling you that I clean shit and piss to build a house in Jamaica up on that hilltop, you don't believe me. But if a guy that is just up in a tie and suit telling you a story, you would believe him. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. Me looking like a regular Joe telling you that I clean toilets to build a house in Jamaica, it's hard for you to believe. But if a guy dressed up in a suit with a tie, speaking fluent English, you would believe that guy. There's a lot of individuals out there that have made a life from cleaning toilets. There's a lot of individuals that have started families, send their kids to college, have 1 home, 2 homes, 3 homes, businesses, which they attain from cleaning toilets. Now, to some people, they cannot believe that because to them, cleaning toilets is a degrading job. Cleaning toilets is a degrading job. To a lot of people, that's how they look at it. I remember one day I was talking to this individual, and when the individual told me, yeah, I'm going to buy some cryptocurrency, I want to invest in some cryptocurrency and this and that and ray. So I said to the person, oh, wonderful, that's good, man. That's nice of you, you know, pursue what you want. And here am I am encouraging the person and say, yeah, follow your dreams, follow your goals and blah, blah, blah. Then the person asks me, so what are you doing? What is your profession? And that's an environmental service. What is environmental service? I clean up feces, I clean up urine, and I vacuum and I wipe down and I do those stuff. The person literally hang up the phone. I was shocked. And it was then and there I realized that your job classification can attract a stigma towards you. Don't matter what a person gonna say, it's not gonna let me buy a piece of rope and put around my neck and say that, oh, I'm gonna take my life because people don't like me and people don't like what I do. I'm not gonna do that. Many of you right now, you know what I'm saying. Many of you, your parents, the type of job that your parents did to send you to college, how many years did they do it for, man? How many years did they clean toilets? How many years did they mop the floors? How many years did they do it to send you go to college? Now, You may have gone to college off the sweat off the back of your parents, and you may gone to college and you are probably now you have a bachelor's or a degree, and you are now saying, I can't do that job. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. Oh, I could never do that. Just remember, man, where you are, the job that I am doing now is the job that your parents used to do to allow you to be where you are right now. You didn't get there by yourself. You didn't get there by yourself. It's the shit and the piss that your mom and your dad that were cleaning, and the vomit and the vacuuming and the wiping and the sweeping. It's a job, those type of job that allow you to be where you are right now. I am playing my part. I am working hard. I'm paying my taxes. I'm taking care of my family. When you sit down at home, not doing nothing, watching the sun rise and watching the sun set, doing nothing, not contributing nothing to society, and you're gonna say, man, I can't do that job. And there's a lot of people out there that says that, oh, I can't do that job. That job is beneath me. You have some so-called, quote-unquote, want to be socialites that believe that I don't have to do that. I can live off mommy and daddy money. I can live off what my parents work hard for. I don't have to go out there and do nothing. And then you turn up your nose against the hard-working man, the hard-working woman that goes out there and do the jobs that you don't want to do. Who is better, man? Who is better? You are the guy that goes out there and do the quote-unquote menial jobs. Who is better? There are a lot of individuals out there right now. A lot of them will never get the opportunity of having a well, decent paying job. Speak clarity to truth, man. We know that there's a lot of us walk in this world. We ain't gonna have the dream job that a lot of us want. And some of you may say, oh, you don't know that until you try. How many of you ladies right now, that young guy that you had a crush on, you say that's gonna be the guy you married to? Are you married to that guy right now? Some of you guys who usually look at that girl and say, yo, that's the girl that I want to marry. Is that the girl you're married to right now? You say you wanted to be a fireman, a policeman, and a soldier, or a state trooper, or something like that. Is that the job that you're doing right now? You never hear nobody say, oh, when I grow up, I want to clean shit and piss. Never say that. Nobody never says that, guy. Nobody ever say, oh, when I grow up, I'm going to be a criminal. I'm going to be a gunslinger. Nobody say that. Nobody say, oh, when I grow up, I'm going to be a handyman. When I grow up, I'm going to pick up the trash. I'm going to pick up the garbage. Nobody says that. But when reality chips in and realize that the idea or the dreams that we had growing up, the older we get, they are getting farther and farther away from us, then we realize that, guess what? I got to settle for something else, or I got to do something else. How many of us are doing it right now? How many dreams and goals that you had or you change every year, how many of them have you attained? Your so-called New Year's resolutions, how many of your New Year's resolutions have you acquired? Sometimes we say, I want to do this, but when we wake up and smell the coffee, guys, we realize that sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Sometimes we ending up have to do something else in life, and sometimes some people are miserable when they don't really get what they want. They ending up being miserable for the rest of their life. Guys, don't let that happen to you, man. If you don't get the job that you dreamed of for how many years, don't be miserable. And don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you not to try and to pursue and to work hard and to attain that dream of yours. That's not what I'm saying, don't get me wrong. But if you, just in case that you don't, just in case, don't be miserable for the rest of your life, man. Don't be miserable for the rest of your life. Find happiness. Find happiness in that girl that you weren't looking at. Find happiness in that guy that you weren't looking at. Find happiness in the job that you didn't want. Find happiness, man. Find the happiness that causes you to be at peace with yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to be seriously miserable. I am at peace. And some people may say, are you at peace in cleaning shit and piss? Yes, I am at peace. Seriously, I am at peace. And you may say, yeah, but you clean piss and shit. Yes. And I clean vomit too. And sometimes I clean the water diarrhea too, man. Yes, the watery one. Yes, sometimes I clean the watery one. And it reeks. Sometimes it even get on my shoe. And I am at peace, man. I am at peace. Because the money that I earn from doing that, I ask the great one above to bless it. And I have a wonderful wife that God has blessed me with, that love me for who I am, love me for what I do, and believe in the goals that I am pressing forward to accomplish. I'm happy, guys. Now you ask yourself this question, are you happy? Are you happy with the job that you're doing? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? I am happy, man. I am happy when I come home from cleaning the shit and the piss and the vomit, and I can sit on my back porch right here, get my watering can, water my flowers, feel the nice cool breeze coming in. I'm happy. Are you happy? Guys, don't let nobody beat you down because of the job that you do. And if and when they do, don't be distracted. Find happiness in what you do and press forward. Because sometimes they are not happy and they want you to be a part of the unhappy gang. Tell them no. Tell them no thanks. You don't want that. Okay? And all of you that can go back to school and pursue a higher level education, do that, man. Pursue something higher. Alright? Bless up yourself, guys. Little is much when God is in it. Alright? Bless up on yourself. Thanks for tuning in one more time to the channel. And I hope that you have a blessed and prosperous one. Alright? Peace and love from Mannix Robinson. Bye-bye.